Pero te vas a ver bien. En serio te lo digo. Confía en mí.
No me quiero poner el sombrero. Está muy choteado.
Para nada. Este comercial es para la nueva barbecue Bacon Sirloin Burger. La gente quiere ver carne 100% sirloin, los aros de cebolla, el tocino, el queso derretido, la salsa barbecue en el pan tostadito y el sombrero. Es un clásico.
Está bien. Solo porque 100% sirloin me pongo el sombrero. Pero al caballo no me subo.
Estoy seguro de que serán muy felices con su nuevo Accord. Es espacioso, tiene un bajo consumo y un arrendamiento de $219 al mes. Es muy buena compra. ¿Les puedo ayudar con algo más?
¿No?
A menos que pueda encontrar a nuestro perrito.
¿Se refieren a Rodrigo? Espero no les importe le cortara las uñas.
I was so worried about you. You have no idea.
Wow, what the hell is wrong with you?
Will's out. The kids are still sound asleep. Thankfully. Oh, not too surprising after the marathon they ran in this apartment today. Honey, how's Brady?
Grandma.
You usually stay with him. Oh, I got Johnny. Talk to you later. Bye. Hi, babyest.
Where's Mommy?
Oh, come on. Ow! Rafe, just let me go. Come on, please. Oh! Are you serious?
Dude.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
So glad you're here.
I'm so sorry I haven't returned your call. I've just been off the grid since the explosion.
No,
I went
no,
by the
that's why I've
hospital
been
to help
calling.
and you know, it snowballed. And then finally I got spelled by another volunteer, so I was on my way home and I thought, well, I'll just stop by and see you instead. Jennifer, what's wrong? Honey? Honey, what is it? Tell me.
Aunt Maggie, we lost Jack. He's gone.
Oh, honey.
Oh, Diane, thank you so much for bringing this to me. Tell ya, I'm dangerous in this bed with a laptop and a Wi-Fi connection. No, but seriously, if I'm gonna go home soon, I need something that fits because I'm popping out of everything.
Every candy striper in this hospital is swooning, you know.
About?
Dr. Jonas. As if we needed another reason.
What do you mean?
He saved you and your baby. I mean, he's a rock star.
Yeah. I, however, am not. I really like your lipstick. Care to help a pregnant lady with a makeover?
So why would you do that?
I just thought that you... Like I said, I was worried about you. And like I said, you seemed upset, so I...
So you took advantage of the moment?
No, I'm not taking advantage of the moment. It was just the way that you looked at me when I was looking at you.
So you thought you saw a green light?
No, what is wrong with you?
Me? What's wrong with you?
Are you serious? I don't just go around and grab guys and kiss them for no good reason.
Well, you think I was coming on to you? I wasn't. I think you just saw what you wanted to see. Because I didn't want you to kiss me. I didn't.
That's not Stefano.
Actually, it is. Although I can understand your confusion.
No, it's not. I saw him get lowered into the ground.
No, you saw Paolo get lowered into the ground.
Paolo! Paolo, you can't seriously expect me to believe... Paolo.
Believe it. This is Papa, who's still alive, breathing, at least for now. I do deserve a pat in the back for Paolo, though. You know, I searched all over the earth to find a perfect match.
Did you? Stefano's dead. They positively identified the body.
Ah, come on. You can't blame the crack police force for missing this one.
I have a little bit of experience when it comes to this, Ian. I know a fake when I see one.
Come on. You know you can't outrun me. Don't even think about it.
Oh, don't look at me like that. Guess you should have changed out of that dress when I asked you to.
I'm pretty sure I'd still be handcuffed to a chair, but thanks.
Please. One thing you're upset about is the fact that I caught you trying to run out of here like an idiot.
No, actually, I'm upset because EJ is not your man. And you can't see that because you can't look past your own wounded ego.
Hey, guess what? I'm done. I'm done listening to you talk about EJ. So why don't you just relax and make yourself comfortable because we're not leaving here without him.
You know what? You're right. Because you're always right, Will.
I'm sorry, what do you mean by that?
You didn't want me to kiss you. Because after all, you're the same guy, right?
Oh.
The one that took forever to admit to himself and to everybody else that he was gay. And you know what? And never mind the fact that I knew the minute that I laid eyes on you. And now you want to go back to keeping that part of you a secret? Taking every chance you get to pretend that you're straight. I think that's really honest. That's really honest of you.
I'm not pretending that I'm straight.
Yes,
I'm not pretending that I'm anything.
You're in denial.
No, you're in denial. You think you knew I was gay the minute you saw me? My family that I lived my whole life with didn't know I was gay. You know what? Maybe you were just wishing it were true.
Right. Right, because that worked out so well with us, didn't it?
What?
Quit running from who you are, Will.
Sonny,
just
I'm
stop.
not doing that. I'm not doing that.
You know what my friend told me once? That when you're gay and you break up with someone, you have to do it twice. Because they don't hear you the first time. And I'm starting to think that applies to you coming out as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gay enough for you if I'm not, flaunting it all over town all the damn time?
No, you're not gay enough if you're pretending to be someone you're not. You're already out. You came out. It's old news. And the only person who didn't get the memo is you.
I'm thirsty too. And you know there's all that food over there on the table just going to waste.
So is EJ as loyal to you as you are to him?
We share children.
Is that supposed to hurt?
No, I'm just telling you the truth. But you said you wanted to hear.
Well, actually, the truth is, despite his horrendous track record, with you and the kids, you still seem to believe that the father of your children wouldn't do anything to be disloyal or leave you holding the bag.
He's not gonna leave me, all right? He's coming back.
He's not.
Okay, fine. He's not. So what are we doing still sitting here? Let's go back to Salem. You could stop acting like a ridiculously jealous ex-husband.
You're nuts. You know that? You're nuts.
I'm nuts?
Yeah, you are.
You're the one who started fawning all over my sister 5 seconds after she came to Salem. And then 5 seconds after she left, you come and handcuff me to a chair.
Okay, I came to find EJ, all right? The only thing I didn't expect was to find you wearing that.
What does that have to do with anything?
You know where EJ is or not?
Not.
Oh, you and I both know he's not coming back. He's gonna do what he always does. Look out for himself.
EJ, I wonder if you know what it's like to love a woman. I'm not just talking about having an affair. I know you've had plenty of those, but do you know what it's like to love a real woman?
What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about those greeting card romances. I'm talking about the kind of love that alters the composition of your brain. The kind of love that makes you question who you are or what life is all about. I asked the old man the same question. Futile exercise. He didn't have a clue what I was talking about.
Neither do I.
Well, that's because you've never been in love, you see. Because you've never been in love and you've never lost somebody. When I lost Madison, you see all those feelings of love and all that passion became no feelings at all. And I asked myself, I don't know which is worse. You know, the old man, he's got a very high tolerance for pain. My associate has worked very hard trying to get pertinent information out of him, but he is a man of very few words. It is my hope that you will turn out to be a much more engaging conversationalist.
Is there anything I can do to help? Any phone calls to make or arrangements?
You know, thank you, but everyone has been so great. It's all
Abigail.
handled.
Darling, I just heard. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, your father was very proud of you, Abigail. You do know that, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know what to say, except I love you two very much, and that I'm here for you, always.
That's all you need to say. That means the most. Thank you.
How about if I come back later? You know, I mean, I will call.
Okay.
You're not alone, Jennifer. So many people care about you. You're not alone.
Thank you. And Maggie, I love you. I love you so much.
Okay. Bye, sweetie. Daniel, it's your mother. I need to speak to you for a few minutes. I'm heading back to the hospital, and I will find you. Okay.
Oh, you have clothes on.
Hi.
I mean, you're dressed.
I am.
Wow, you look great.
Thank you. I wish I could say the same for you. You look exhausted.
Yeah, it's a little rough around the edges. It's me.
I like that. So, are we still on for tonight?
Actually, I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of here.
You can take 1 hour for
Nick,
dinner. Yes,
Nick,
look,
I can't
I
get
really
away.
need to talk to you about the baby situation.
Oh, look, this is not the time or the place.
I know. I just want to make sure you're not regretting what we did. You're not having doubts.
What?
About
No,
the switch or
I
anything.
am not having doubts. I am in this with you. You know that.
That's
okay.
That's great. Okay. That's great because Rafe is still on board about saying he's the father, and you're still on board about paternity switch. I know it's just that there's this one person who is and always will be a wild card.
Yeah, and that would be the father.
I don't even know where EJ is. I mean, he's on the run somewhere, but if he does find out the truth, he'll be here in a heartbeat to take this baby from me.
Nick, I am in this with you. I am going to protect you. And that baby, that hasn't changed.
I appreciate that. Now, I just have to convince you to have dinner with me.
Okay, Nick, no, I gotta get out of
Please,
here.
really, I wish that you could
I
just
know what you wish.
a little
I got a lot of
time.
work to do. Okay, I will see you soon. I will. Okay.
This baby, it's not the only thing we have to talk about, Dr. Jonas.
This isn't even about EJ, and you know it. You're just mad because Carrie ran off to Switzerland with Austin.
You mean with her husband? See, some people who are married, they actually do that. They run off with their spouses and not their exes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're only here because she's not in Salem mooning over you.
First of all, she wasn't mooning, and secondly, I'm here because I think it's
Because you
important.
can't stand the fact that I have a life that doesn't include you.
You're such a narcissist.
You're a passive-aggressive, blame-shifting egomaniac.
Oh, really? Is that what I am? Why don't you say it a little louder, because I don't think they heard you back in Salem.
It's not my fault that you were wrapped around Carrie's little finger and you loved it.
Is that what you think this is about? You really think that this is about Carrie?
Yes!
It's about you, you maniac! You, I mean, look at you. You just do whatever you want, whenever you want. You don't give a damn about the consequences. Look at the latest victim. I mean, poor Lucas, that sap, you got him wrapped around your finger.
Lucas, all right? He can take care of himself.
You're right, actually. He probably can, because he's probably used to it by now. What about your kids? What about them? How do you think that your lousy choices reflect upon them?
You know what? I don't need you to tell me who I am. Okay? You might think that you're the king of the gays in this town, but I'm sorry, Sonny, you really don't know anything about me.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that's true. Because you do this incredibly brave thing, and you face something about yourself that you don't even completely understand. And then you act like it never happened. It was one gay bar, one night with a few other guys.
Oh, so I'm not filling up my social calendar?
No, you
enough
came to me
Is that
for
what that is?
advice. You came to me for advice. And I thought I helped you. Okay? But after that one night, you never mention it anymore. It's like you have no feelings.
I do have feelings.
I'm your friend. That's all.
Okay.
And I
Really?
care about you. Yeah.
That's what we are, Sonny. We're friends. Are you sure?
Hey, Ian. Hey, you want to talk? Come over here. Come on, talk to me.
What do you know about this?
I don't know. I was more of a flatlist as a child.
My mother, Yvette, she worked for Stefano's father, Santo, when I was a child. Her name was engraved on the other half of this coin for obvious reason.
Obvious to who?
Well, Santo, his intentions were very clear. He would have died for his Yvette. He intended for her to have half of what he had.
Really? You got all that from a coin, did you?
Well, I'm her only heir. I'm sure you can see where I'm going with all of this.
Yeah, I can see where you're going. You think you're a Demera.
So now you're questioning our friendship?
Sonny, you know what's going on in my life, right? Do you really think the thing I need to worry about is how out I am?
That's who you are, and you're ignoring it.
How am I ignoring it?
Because you flipped out when I kissed you.
Of course I did, Sonny. You're my friend, supposedly. And I don't kiss my friends.
So you're just twisting this around. That's what you're trying to do, and make it about me, when you know damn well that this is about you.
It's about you.
No, you came out, you told everyone, now you're running right back in the closet, slamming the door.
Maybe I don't want...
Maybe you don't want to be gay?
My kids are fine, I'll have you know. They're with Will.
Will. You paid attention to what's going on with Will lately? Because he's having a few problems of his own. I mean, maybe you didn't notice. He probably needs his mother more right now than those kids do, but hell, you might as well just dump them in his lap.
Dump?
Yeah, dump. Oh, what are you thinking? You run off with an accused killer? You could have gotten yourself killed, you know?
EJ is Johnny and Sydney's father, okay? And he did not murder Stefano. And I don't want kids to grow up without a father because he's in prison for a crime he didn't commit.
You saying this whole plan was yours?
What?
This stupid, reckless idea, this was... Of course it was. Oh, of course. You don't think that the rules apply to you. You think that you will always win. You realize you could have gotten yourself killed. You could have orphaned those kids.
Well, what about you?
What about me?
You're the father of Nicole's baby. What are you doing about that? It is yours, isn't it?
Don't worry, baby. Mommy has Daddy covered.
Oh, Daniel.
Hey, I was just about to listen to your message.
I heard some terrible news, Daniel.
What? What is it?
I stopped over at Jennifer's just now.
Was she okay? I mean, did
She's fine. It was Jack.
Jack, what?
He's dead. He got caught in an elevator during the explosion. I mean, ugh, it's just so awful, dear God. So what do you... You were calling Jennifer. So what's stopping you?
What are you reading? The Galleys of Daddy's book. It's good. It's really well written. Yeah, it is. It's weird. They're his words, his thoughts. But he's not here anymore. How can that be? How is it possible that he's not here?
You think that you are...
He is not a demanter! He's a bastard. Nothing more.
No, he's right. I don't know who my real father is, but Santo filled in all of my life. You can relate to that, can't you? Once I've cracked this code, I will have access to generation after generation of Demera money squirreled away in continents all over this world. It'll make the Demera public holdings look like pocket change. That was Santo's wish for me, and I intend to honor it.
And if you can't?
Oh, I can! I can and I will, even if I've got to spill blood to do it. Well, obviously, Stefano doesn't trust you with a code. I mean, he loves you, but he doesn't trust you. You could spend 50 years on the couch trying to figure that one out.
Then why don't you let me go? Because this is clearly family business, and that has nothing to do with me.
Now, sometimes family transcends blood, does it not, Stefano? See this old man here? He withstands torture very well. I guess it's all these years of being feared and loathed prepared him for it. You see, sometimes something happens when a loved one is undergoing the same extreme pain. The see, problem with that is, it begs the question, does he care for you or not? Now, of course, if this doesn't work out, then there's always the bastard Chad. And that dear little half-orphan Theo. But, oh, God, I hope this doesn't come to that.
Simple question. Are you the father of Nicole's baby or not?
Yes. Be quiet and eat. And remember, I'm the cop, and you're the suspect, and I'm the one who gets to ask the questions.
Oh, hey, honey. Well, Sydney slept right through. Johnny was up to ask where his mother is. And something's bothering you. What is it?
Can I ask you a question?
May you ask me a question? Of course you may. Sit down.
How can I figure out who I am if everyone else already thinks that they know?
Huh. Okay. Well, do you want the grandma answer or the psychiatrist answer?
I would like both.
Of course you would. How people think or feel about you doesn't matter in the slightest. That's the grandma answer.
Okay, well, then what's the shrink answer?
How people feel or think about you doesn't matter in the slightest.
Of course.
I mean, it's only human nature for us to care about that sort of thing. And that's where the work starts.
You know, I guess I just thought that when I came out as being gay, you know, the work was done.
Yeah. Well, maybe you're not completely comfortable coming out.
What should I do then?
You should just be your own wonderful, delicious, adorable self.
Thank you. I'm not any of those things, but thank you. You know, sometimes I feel, and I know I'm not, especially with you, but I feel alone, you know.
From time to time, we all feel alone, sweetie. Someday, you're going to give yourself to somebody who makes those kind of feelings disappear the way the rest of us just can't do for you. That's a promise.
This is the part I wanted you to hear. Okay. In every moment of isolation, I was given a gift. I had an unobstructed window to look inside my heart, which, no matter what was said or done to me there, was still full. I loved a woman deeply, and we created 2 remarkable children together. No matter my regrets, and they were many, nothing could take that from me. And that constant, enduring belief sustained me through the darkest hours. Your daddy loved you so much. So much, baby. So much.
And if I call Jen now, no, she does not need to hear from me. No.
I don't agree. It's your decision, though.
Right, we really just watch out for her. I mean, of course, I know you will, but I need to know that she's okay. I gotta know. And Abigail, too.
Oh, God.
Can you just...
should have seen that sweet girl's face. I tried to remind her how proud her father was of her. I can't believe he's gone. Jack was indomitable in a way.
You know, Jen, I mean, she's gotta be destroyed. If I could just get over that, just... Oh. Would you please, just see if she's okay for me?
You don't fool me. I see it in your eyes. You still love Jennifer, don't you?
Jack is dead.
Jen and Abigail, they're very close. They're very close. They have each other to take care of. What?
I think you should go see them.
No, Jen doesn't need my help. No.
Now, how do you know that if you don't ask her?
I don't have to ask because Jen and I, we're over.
And? What does it have to do with telling her that you're there for her after she suffered this terrible loss?
Mom, Maggie, listen to me. Listen to me. Her love for Jack and taking care of her family, that's all that matters. That's it. I am not a part of her life anymore, and I don't want to be. Stop looking at me like that because I have resolved my feelings for Jen a long time ago.
Did you?
You know, somebody else tried to talk to me about all this today. I did not listen to it. And
Is that why you were so upset when you came in?
yeah, I wasn't really cool about it. Maybe I should have been.
This person who tried to talk to you, was it a friend of yours?
He was. I hope he still is.
Hey, Sonny.
Hey, Brian.
I heard about your Uncle Jack. Really sorry, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I know this is tough. Everything else okay? I'm psychic, apparently.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Well, it's clearly not nothing. So, why don't you fix us up a couple of lattes and let's talk about it?
Stop
Ow!
me.
Are you serious? Ow!
Would you rather eat with no hands?
No! Oh my God!
I suppose what I'm about to do could be seen as a favor, really, on a grand scale. All of these women who, in an effort not to appear shallow, claim to love you, EJ, for what is on the inside, well, you're about to see just what is inside there.
Make a hell of a cappuccino.
Thank you.
And
on my lips, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, you got it.
No,
almost,
messy.
almost.
I don't want to be
little bit.
messy.
We'll take it. She needs you.
No, Daniel, she needs you. Hi, honey, Jen. How are you? How's it going?
Oh, I truly am sorry for poor widow Jen. But don't worry, sweetheart. She can't have Daniel because we're his future. And he'll be the easy part. But maybe Jennifer just needs a little reminder of how things are supposed to be.
Stop! Wait, look out!
Why would you think that my well-being is going to matter to him? If you're waiting for some latent paternal protection to rise up, you're going to be waiting a very long time. And I'll be long dead. This is funny to you, is it?
It's actually hilariously funny. You know, my intention was to take everything away from him. I was going to take his fortune. I was going to take his wife. I was going to take his offspring.
Yeah, well, I'm not his son.
Do you think that letter from Alice was authentic? How difficult do you really think it is to switch blood types? Oh, come on. I'm surprised at you. You have experience in that department. No. It's true. It's an immutable fact. You and Stefano, father and son, in spirit and in blood.